Graduands, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Executive Dean for Culture, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from social sciences. And I'd also like to welcome the family and friends who are joining us from around the world via the NTU live stream. And welcome also to our Vice-Chancellor's Teaching Award winner, Dr. Vari Bow. It is a pleasure and a privilege to have you with us. Graduands, I want to begin by congratulating you on your achievements. Well done, and welcome back to NTU. We got here. Graduation is a very significant day for us as much as it is for you, whenever it takes place. It's the day we come together to reflect on your academic accomplishments and all the incredible things you've achieved throughout your NTU journey. The COVID-19 pandemic denied us that opportunity last summer, but we've always been committed to celebrating your success in person, and I'm delighted that so many of you are here with us today. It's great to see you all again. As the class of 2021, you faced major challenges caused by the pandemic in the final 15 months or so of your time at NTU. You came through these challenges, however, showing resilience and resourcefulness. These are qualities which will serve you well in navigating these uncertain times of significant world events. The pandemic has reconfirmed the reach and relevance of the NTU community, a community that you will always be part of. It has re-emphasized the importance of connection and collaboration, of inclusion and innovation. So today is a reunion as well as recognition of your graduation. Take the chance to renew your friendships and acquaintances, because the stronger your network is, the stronger your future will be. But no one completes this journey on their own, so I invite you now to remember all those who've supported you along the way. Your family, your friends, your course mates, your professional services staff and academic tutors. So please join me in a very well-deserved round of applause. These ceremonies also give us the opportunity to reflect on the university's world-leading research, our commitment to ensuring our graduates are equipped for the world of work, and our ever-expanding network of international partnerships. Considering the challenges we've all faced since March 2020, I feel we must recognise today that our shared culture underpins the university's many successes, and I'm going to highlight just a few of these. We remain the most popular destination for UK undergraduate students, and we're now the 5th biggest university in the UK based on student numbers. We've won major national awards for the quality of our student support and our contribution to social mobility. We remain in one of the top 5 most environmentally sustainable universities in the world, and our research has once again won a Queen's Anniversary Prize. As the Minister for Higher and Further Education said recently, Nottingham Trent University is amazing. The School of Social Sciences exemplifies our ambitions. It doesn't have a single point of focus nor a defining discipline. Instead, it is a community comprising thousands of different voices and different ambitions. It's made up of teachers, paramedics, psychologists, of nurses, sociologists, and students of national and international politics. It's a school characterised and sustained by its diversity, but one whose members all share a common bond, a pressing need to improve society. The school believes in combining cutting-edge theory with hands-on practice. And as your careers progress, remember that those two things are not exclusive. They should work in tandem and inform each other. A practitioner, a police officer, a forensic psychologist, or a social worker, for example, can still theorise about their profession. That is how lasting, meaningful change can be delivered to individuals, families, and even entire communities. That is the philosophy of the School of Social Sciences, and one that reflects the duties of a modern university: to enrich, to empower, and to connect globally. So, class of 2021, it's a huge pleasure to have you back on campus. I hope you enjoy today's ceremony. And I now invite Executive Dean Sarah Owen to read the names of today's graduands and Vice-Chancellor Edward Peck to confer your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduates. Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the School of Social Sciences. Postgraduate Diploma in Career Development, Samantha Mandley. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Health and Social Care, Hamida Al-Jimi. Kezia Appiah. Grace Armies. Saba Azim. Anum Aziz. Maria Babalola. Ashley Barnes. Chloe Beard. Alice Bennett. Morgan Rennie Berkeley Thomas. Lucy Bland. Sylvia Boruchowska. Isabella Broadbent. Olivia Burbank. Freya Cupid. Holly Dakin. Brogan Dempsey. Monique Duncan. Claudia Frimpong. Pauline Mathura. Taylor Harper. Ashton Hearn. Louise Hunt. Grace Eilert. Halima Ishfaq. Shazia Islam. Chloe Jeffs. Rebecca Jess. Angela Carrier. Nazma Khan. Halima Khan. Winnie Courier. Nikita Landa. Ume Louisa. Dion Ludford. Jordan Meads. Kotso Makandla. Kudsai Muzenda. Jameen Ogun. Nathan Olukunne. Temilade Oluwole. Bethany Patton. Taya Plater. Paula Platt. Isabel Robbins. Penny Rolfe. Syra Salim. Catherine Sellers. Danny Shepherd. Chloe Stanley. Lauren Starbuck. Sam Taylor. Chloe Wagstaff. Kaylee Ward. The next student also receives Best Overall Student and Best Dissertation, Alicia Williams. The Health and Social Care teaching team and graduating students would like to acknowledge and pay tribute to our friend Winnie, known to everybody, Bedward. Winnie began studying in the Health and Social Care degree in September 2019. Staff on the degree quickly came to appreciate her positive and sensitive contributions to class discussions and her infectious smile. Friendships were quickly formed with fellow students who particularly valued the support that Winnie offered when they were going through difficult times. Winnie was tragically killed in a car crash in March 2020. She would have graduated in 2022, and we take this opportunity to remember her and pay our respects. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Education and Developmental Psychology, Caitlin Begley. Charlotte Callis. Ellie Cunningham. Ailing Dehan. Jake Duckenfield. Lauren Eccles. Lucy Franklin. Yasmin Geek. Ashni Halai. Max Henschel. Natalia Moa. Memona Iram Rahaman. Zarne Reynolds. Natalie Walker. Paisley Ward. Chloe Young. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in psychology, forensic psychology, Gemma Allen. Amy Allport. The next student also receives the Psychology Department's award to recognise significant and continued efforts in enriching society and promoting equality, diversity and inclusion within or external to the university. Molly Baldwin. Kyra Bowen. The next student also receives the Contribution to Rehabilitation and Integration Award, sponsored by HMMP Wotton, Megan Cintrella. Jada Claybrook. Yasmin Clifford Chapman. Jamie Coates. Elise Croucher. Josephine Cummins. Alexis Marie Dizon. Emily Green. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of graduates from the School of Social Sciences. I'm now pleased to present an award to a member of staff who has excelled this year. The Vice-Chancellor's Teaching Award recognises and celebrates inspirational teaching at Nottingham Trent University. Teaching staff can be nominated by colleagues or by alumni. Winners of this award have demonstrated that they create memorable, positive learning experiences, embody their discipline, practice or profession, and have a transformative impact on their students. I'm pleased to present this award to a senior lecturer in psychology. Vari was nominated by 3 former students who wrote enthusiastically of how Vari expertly strikes the perfect balance between challenge and support in her teaching, creating an inclusive and positive learning environment within which students feel able to rise to the occasion and take risks in their learning. In a second nomination statement, 2 colleagues spoke of their respect for Vari's commitment to the continual enrichment of her own and her students' knowledge of the subject area, always addressing the most contemporary theories to enrich knowledge, understanding, and develop critical thinking. All of these qualities were abundantly evident to the panel members who observed Vari's teaching. Therefore, it gives me great pleasure to present the Vice-Chancellor's Teaching Award to Dr. Vari Bow. I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduates. Vice-Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from the School of Social Sciences. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Forensic Psychology, Holly Hackett. Liz Hodgson. Charlotte Key. Elise Kilgarriff. Panayoto Maria Jangelia. Catherine Langton. Ben Leo. Harry Lipsky. Imogen Martindale. Abby McDermott. Maria Minus. Katie Norridge. Lucy Patton. Amy Wrigley. Omolola Shajubi. Brooklyn Smith. The next student also receives the Psychology Department's award to recognise significant and continued efforts in enriching society and promoting equality, diversity and inclusion within or external to the university. Olivia Standish Lee. Scarlett Stevenson. Hannah Thwaites. Gemma Toombs. Lois Wankling. Lucy Begnor.
Yes, Lou!
Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Mental Health, Deborah Adai. Priscilla Afolabi. Sania Ali. Keris Allen. Farouk Amin. Bethany Anning. Kai Ansel. Karen Appia. Tanya Baban. Sophie Batten. Samaya Begum. Sky Bend. Lucy Bint. Nicole Birtles. The next student also receives the Psychology Department's award to recognise significant and continued efforts in empowering others. Rachel Blow. Hayley Boyer. Chiara Capozzoli. Callum Davey. Mariam Day. Danielle Dunderdale. Lucy Eddings. Angelica Enriquez. Abigail Evans. Jessica Farron. Amy Faulkner. Tayab Fayaz. Sam Fishback. The next student also receives the British Psychological Society Prize, Phoebe Formby. Sade Gale. Kristen Granger. Daisy Healy. Felicity Hennebury. Susanna Milanska. Phoebe Hodgkins. Saskia Hume. Molly Humphreys. Layla Ibrahim. Tariq Jawira. Poppy Johnson. Ruby Johnson. Ash Kaur. Eileen Kelly. Oliver Kelsey. Sorry, Oliver. Holly Kemp. Amreen Kauser. Luke Kitson. Arina Kokunova. Asta Kumar. Rebecca Chilton. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in psychology with sociology, Emily Anichabet. Autumn Baganol. Ryan Dees. Lucy Emery. Laura Gervin. The next student also received Psychology with Sociology Best Performance, Molly Carouse. Nikita Kaur. Jordan Kirsch. Anna Papana. Talia Patel. Jake Robertson. Daisy Rourke. Alicia Shellard. Sama Siddiqui. Jessica Williams. Kerry Winter. Alice Hill. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Health and Social Care, Gugu Jali. Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Social Sciences and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony. Rachel Blow, who earlier received a Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Mental Health, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Vice-Chancellor, Executive Dean for Culture, Executive Dean, Associate Dean, distinguished guests, family, friends, and fellow graduates. When I and we started this journey way back in first year, did we honestly really expect or understand what we would learn, experience, or discover on the road to this room? And what a journey it has been. From taking our first hesitant steps in first year, where new homes, new journeys, new friends, and new experiences were par for the course, finding ourselves in lecture theatres, surrounded by hundreds of new faces, and being reluctant to speak, to break the silence, perhaps not sure if we would say the wrong thing, or maybe even the right thing. Lectures themselves brought a mixture of fun and fear. Who knew that 2 hours could last so long? The same person who thought it was a good idea to give us 9 a.m. Thursday sessions, which didn't help, combining listening, understanding, and retaining what was being said. However, it wasn't all hard work. I'm sure we can all remember at least 1 or 2 lecturers who could turn the hardest and earliest lectures into ones that we looked forward to attending, whether that was the absolute passion for the subject, whether we caught on to, or their sense of humour shining through, even giving us something to smile about when doing the exams, naming no names, but they know who they are. What would student life be without the long hours, late nights, and early mornings? Spending time with friends, continuously making connections across the ages, having a laugh, joining a society or 3, whether it was knitting, basketball, or something totally different, it meant spending time, doing something new, meals, and nights out over a beer. And the mad rush that can come with suddenly realizing that your due date is less than 2 days away. So at 8 or 9, or perhaps later at night, heading to the library for as many hours as it takes to get it done. And then the stress of waiting began. Then we got stuck online and had to start over again. And we did. We connected and we reached out to each other. We supported and did our best to do new things and learn in a way we never expected to. And we missed seeing each other and doing normal things, which seemed scary and new in first year. That's a memory of our student life that will stick with me. Perhaps all of us. The support that we gave each other and the support we received from others. Whether it was at the beginning when that first person joined me at the front of the lecture hall, or when we needed a listening ear sometime later. There are so many people we can thank for being there and making a difference in our journey. So let me try to do that. Thank you to the teaching staff for your guidance and tutors for your pastoral care. For the staff we met at all hours in the library, in the offices, and in other capacities behind the scenes who helped to contribute to us getting here, to our success. Thank you for all that you did. Thank you to our families, both near and far, to friends and to fellow graduates who supported us in the many stressful times and laughed with us in our joyous times. Thank you for being there. Finally, to my fellow graduates, I wish you the best as you pursue your future endeavours, whatever they may be. But for today, let's open a bottle together, remember and celebrate our achievements.
So, class of 2021, I want to echo the thoughts of Barbara, our Executive Dean, by congratulating you on your achievements and wishing you every success for the future. It is fantastic to be able to share this day with you and your nearest and dearest in person. We always said we would, and we have. And my only sadness is that we didn't do the handshakes. We thought there was just a small step too far. But it's really odd when you're so accustomed to shaking hands not to do it. So thank you for your restraint. And isn't it great to be back in this hall which was actually bought and designed and kitted out for just this purpose. We just feel so at home and so proud to see you all here in this wonderful setting. And I'd like to congratulate Rachel on that great student vote of thanks. I just thought you caught the experience, the atmosphere of being a student really well, so thank you. Now, normally I have an award for the most enthusiastic member of the audience. Actually, this was quite hard this afternoon because what struck me about you was how mutually supportive you were. So it wasn't always clear to me which parent or which student was whooping for who, because you sensed you wanted to share it together, and I think that really stood out. However, there were a couple of people who did catch my ear. They're both men, unusually. I assume they're dads, but they might be uncles or grandfathers or guardians or carers. Whoever you are, you really did a great job. The gentleman who shouted, "Go on, Soph," got very close to getting the award. I don't know who you are, but well done on the "Go on, Soph." But the prize has to go to the gentleman who not only shouted very loud and caught my ear, but revealed what he calls his assumed daughter, granddaughter, niece at home when he said, "Well done, Luce." I assume that's Lucy. So, and the other thing I want to do is thank the band. Are the band back yet? I can't see from here. I've no idea. Don't take this the wrong way, guys, but I've heard you 5 times today, and you haven't played a single wrong note, which is fantastic, and I really appreciate all that you do. It's ironic, because our director of music's on leave. So look what that says about our director of music. I'll pick that when I see him next. Students are the beating heart of our university, in many ways, of this city. Your contributions did not just come in lecture theatres, seminars, studios, and laboratories. You undertook placements that made local organisations more effective. You took NTU to 10th last year in the foreshortened University Sports League, our highest ever placing. You participated in one of the most lively sets and hotly contested sets of NTUS elections in recent years, even though it was all online. And you ran societies linked to your subjects. You made the Global Lounge the vibrant place that it is known to be around the world. But beyond our campuses, you played sports for local clubs, you helped young people with their reading in local schools, you volunteered at food banks, you recovered welfare benefits denied local residents, and when you had the chance to do so, you contributed generously to the nighttime economy of the city. And did lots more through the Students' Union. I don't know a Nottingham would be without you and all your peer students. You make the city what it is. And although you've now graduated, you do remain members, of course, of our global NTU family, a worldwide community of over 220,000 alumni, and our doors will always be open to all of you. Have a look at our alumni website for further details. And you can continue to get support from us, including face-to-face advice for the next steps of your career from our employability team, and that lasts for the next 3 years. In recognition of the exceptional challenges you've faced over your time with us, we're extending our graduate internship program this summer, offering hundreds, I do mean hundreds, of paid opportunities. So if you're still looking for a graduate role or are underemployed, please go to the employability online or visit the Future You stand in Newton Building today. In time, consider how you too could help future generations of students, just as some alumni will have helped you. When the time comes, we also encourage you to complete the Graduate Outcomes Survey. I hope you've heard the Graduate Outcomes Survey already from your staff who've been teaching you. You may have forgotten. Not just encourage you, I really, really ask you nicely to complete the Graduate Outcomes Survey all the way to the end, if you would. Lots of our students start enthusiastically and kind of tail off. It'd be much appreciated by all of us if you complete the Graduate Outcomes Survey. I won't labour it anymore, that's probably quite enough. But that's the future. Now is the time to enjoy your success. I invite you all to join us for celebratory refreshments in the Newton building. Guests, please remain seated for the processional music and as the academic party and graduates leave the hall. I declare this graduation ceremony closed.